Hey everybody, Tracy Monty Smith with SE Coaching here. I have had something coming up for me quite a bit in the last few days. We're getting close to the holidays, and I just really felt the need to address this with everyone because, this time of year it can be really difficult because the expectations, our societal expectations is that we're happy and cheerful and full of joy and anticipation of the holidays and spending time with our families and our friends. And I just want to kind of put this out here for some of you, is that how many of you feel quite the opposite? That the whole holiday thing is just absolutely overwhelming. It brings up so much anxiety for you over whatever reasons it might be. But my divorce can bring up a ton of anxiety for me around the holidays. And some of that is because when my kids were younger, it was dividing that time between my ex and myself and making sure everybody got to where they wanted to be and where they needed to be, and buying the gifts and having gifts for their dad and having gifts for them to have at their dad's house and at our house. And, it was awful. It was awful and such high anxiety. And there's so many expectations around, being happy and being cheerful and being grateful. And for a lot of us, that's really hard because that's not what we're really feeling inside at the time. And, so many of our well-meaning friends and our well-meaning relatives, especially if we're coming brand new off of a divorce, and this is our first Christmas separated from our family unit that we've always celebrated with before. A lot of times people are like, you just need to smile, and things could be worse, and pull up your big girl panties and be happy for your kids and all of that stuff. And when people say that to me, I remember, especially in the past, I'm not as grinchy now as I used to be, but I can remember at the time thinking, I know that things could be worse, and I know that other people have gone through worse things, but that doesn't negate how I am feeling right now and all the things that I'm going through. And there's been times when I've wanted to tell him to just shut up. Just leave me alone, eat your cookies, be happy, be whatever it is that you want to be, but leave me alone. And I just want to, invite you to realize that you're not alone in feeling this way. And the holidays are a hard time, especially while we're processing and transitioning through divorces, no matter where they are. Where we are in that path of the divorce, whether we've remarried or we haven't, or it's brand new or it's 20 years old, the holidays are hard. The holidays suck. And, thinking good and happy thoughts is not going to make you a happy person. And I just want to invite you to take the time to feel your emotions, to feel your feelings, and to realize that they are yours and you have a right to have them. And other people don't have a right to tell you what you should feel, or tell you that you're wrong to feel a certain way. But to own them and realize that they are what they are, and they're not right and they're not wrong. They just are, but they are yours. Now, how you choose to present yourself to the world during this holiday season is entirely up to you. But I really want to invite you to take the time to be honest, sit down with yourself, process the emotion and the message that is behind it, and be real to yourself. Give yourself some credit, give yourself some grace, give yourself some love, and say, you know what? It's okay that I'm not feeling all of the joy and peace and happiness, that I'm actually feeling some anxiety and fear and maybe even some anger. And that's okay. It is okay. Feel it. So until we talk again next week, you know what? Have a great week. Have happy holidays. Enjoy the time with your friends and family, and but enjoy and take the time to be yourself and be who you need to be for yourself in order to be who you need to be for your kiddos and your family in this holiday time. So happy holidays, and we'll talk again in a week or so. Have a fantastic, fantastic day. Bye-bye.